On this installment of Hicks Tips, we have the remarkably talented Buffy Stringa.
Hi, I'm Buffy Stringa. I manage the events here, and I'm here to show you how to set up a portable draft unit, aka a jockey box. Okay, so all you need to set up a jockey box is the jockey box, kegs, and a CO2 canister. What you want to do first is set up the kegs. So take a coupler, it doesn't matter what side is what until you set up the beer taps. This is exactly like the beer fridge couplers. So just set it down flat and thread it. If it's not flat, it won't screw on properly, but it won't feel right either. So you'll know. So just twist it on, pull it out, flatten it down. Do it again to the other keg. Next, you want to set up your CO2. You want to make sure that you have a washer at the end of it. This one is black and it's permanently fixed to this, but otherwise it's going to be a clear white washer that's in there. And if you don't have that, it will never tighten up properly. And also make sure that you always have a wrench on here on the inside of the nut. Line this up just straight and flat and set it on. It won't thread properly if it's not exactly flat on, and you'll feel it, so you just have to feel around for it. You can hand tighten it the whole way. Ready tighty, lefty loosey. Just one good one so it's nice and tight. You're going to have to unscrew it later, so not too crazy. So now we're going to add the ice. Okay, so the jockey box works essentially in that CO2 pushes beer through the lines, in through the jockey box. These are 50 feet of coil each, and the whole time it spins through here, it's cooling it because this is full of ice. And then by the time it comes out of the faucets, it's ice cold. So you want to get a little bit of ice into the middle of each one and then fill the whole thing up to the tops past the lines. Add a little bit of cold water so the ice can move around and doesn't freeze in there. And you want to add ice last because if you put it in first, your lines might freeze. So with all the ice in and everything else hooked on or hooked up, you turn on your CO2. So you can open up the base canister first. It's written on the top of the dial. And then you want to open up your lines. When it's perpendicular to the line, it's closed. When it's parallel with the line, it's open. It's that easy. So you want to open up your lines, open up the beer, pour about a cup or so, and then let it sit for about 15 minutes. So it all settles and gets cold in the lines, and then you're ready to go.